Bonus Point Podcast.
Hey, welcome to this fossilized and petrified version of the Bonus Point Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Kizer, inviting you to learn all about fossils and continental drift. Let's start with a song about fossils. There's a little piece of history outside. I'm aware that it has become petrified. I'm aware it's a fossil. It could be a copy of a doggy bone, or a dinosaur that never made it home. I'm aware it's a fossil. Something died there and was quickly buried by the mud. Now it's turned to rock, we call it sedimentary. Now I'm studying paleontology. If you study, you can sing along with me. I'm aware it's a fossil. Yes, fossils are the remains or traces of past life found in some rocks. Sedimentary rocks is a type of rock where you can find really good fossils. And that is rock that's made up of layers of sediment. That's why it's called sedimentary. The Grand Canyon is an enormous hole in the ground that was carved out by weathering and erosion. It's made of sedimentary rock, and it's a great place to find very old fossils. In the Grand Canyon, the oldest rocks are found at the bottom near the Colorado River. The youngest rocks are found at the top. The Grand Canyon is important to paleontologists, scientists who study fossils, because it reveals very old layers of rock. When we study fossils, we can tell that life was different in the past. And this is because paleontologists have found fossils of organisms that no longer exist. We call them extinct, right? Well, one theory of how Earth has changed says that the continents are drifting apart. Scientists say that at one time there was only one big supercontinent. They call it Pangaea, which means all the land. Hey, here's a song about Pangaea. Long ago, in a distant time, the continents were all combined, and now the scientists can find a puzzle like no other kind. Pangaea broke apart and left Eurasia and Gondwana. Pangaea broke apart and now the continents are drifting. Scientists believe that Pangaea broke into two parts. They call the northern part Laurasia and the southern part Gondwana. Those two continents drifted apart, and they're still drifting today. Well, that's it for this week's podcast. Tune in next week for the Bonus Point Band Holidays Special.